Welcome to Louisiana and the Louisiana Farm. It seems like forever since I've been on this save game. It's the beginning of August now, so we've got 2 grass fields over here. We need to cut, bale for hay, and then probably plow the fields or subsoil the fields and get them ready for lime and everything, get them growing again. That's what we did in this field. Unfortunately, we had that storm last night, so we're starting out with our new field with a little bit of storm damage in it. There was a tornado that touched down. It wasn't near the farm, and it didn't look like it had done a whole lot of damage, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this grass field has been plowed with the subsoiler. We put lime on it. We drilled it again. I think we even fertilized it again. I don't even remember. But I think it's all good to go now. So we should get higher yield from it as opposed to the other 2 segments. Of course, one of them I'm thinking about doing rice in. So, because I think we get enough hay that it's not a problem. So yeah, we got up a little earlier today. It's going to be a long day for us, at least. I don't know about, we'll get a bunch of time lapses in as we're doing the grass work on that field. But for the most part, yeah, we got a lot to do. We're expecting some rain. What is the bell doing over here, the dog? And I don't understand how she turned from like a yellow lab to a black lab or whatever. Or, not a lab, but a retriever. Inferno, where are you? So our horses are 22 months old now, so a couple more months, and Walter should let us get rid of them. Like to get, I think, goats and do goat milk and goat cheese, I guess. You gonna keep an eye on the horses? All right. So I have pallets over here, but I know I need to adjust the storage. So I think I'll go up and get the telehandler and just use it to get them from the start rather than take them up on the back lifter. Go out past the cattle pasture. I think everything's fine in there. Looks like if I want them to eat hay, I'd have to bring them some though. They can't eat the meadow grass in the pasture though. Won't hurt nothing. Need to, probably today, mix up feed and then get this clamp cleared out there. So like, what did I hit that bounced over? I don't know. That looks like it turned a little bit. Alright. Exercising a little bit there, I guess. I don't know. That's why this stuff wanders around all the time. I see how some mod makers are updating their mods to put in functional backup cameras. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna take my hay bale. I don't really have to, but we will. we're going to be running back and forth with this a little bit because I'm going to come all the way down here, then I got to turn around and go all the way back up. I got to get the pallet forks to come down and grab the pallet of crawfish and the pallet of chili peppers. And that plow is just in the worst possible location. Yeah, I think that'll work. Raise that a little more. There we go. Got it. Oh, you can see in the building over here that I stacked all my lime pallets inside. I didn't need to leave them out. And with the weather coming and stuff, I figured it'd be better if I put them in, so that's what we did. Alright, so we got 2 crawfish. Now this should make it easier to manipulate. Actually, let's take the crawfish, put them all the way towards the back. I'm gonna hit the boom, aren't I? Alright, so how can we do this better? Alright, that took a lot longer than I thought it should, but we got our stuff into storage now. Let's see. We need to go get a tractor and get started on grass work, I think. We'll hustle back down here towards the dairy barn. No need to go get a tractor. these fields. I don't know if they need to be flooded this month or not. But it's a new month. I should go check those. Think of that. I think you drain them the last month, but I'm not absolutely 100% sure on that because I've only really done rice a couple of times. And I've always only done the long grain rice. Okay, so we see that the field's not flooded anymore in the crop damaged areas. So we're gonna have to go all the way around the field there. Generally looks good other than the small crop damaged areas. A motorcycle would have been the better call to do this, but I didn't ride it this morning because I know it's supposed to rain probably around 11 o'clock or something, so I didn't want to get caught out on a bike again like yesterday. Hopefully the rain will be just rain, you know. Let's see here. So we know that there's no water in the field. It doesn't give us an option, so it should be fine the way it is. Carefully get out of here. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, so we know the rice is okay. That's going to be ready to harvest next month, September. I suppose we just go down this way. Can I mow with this? I don't even know. Well, let's see. Let me check. So our tractor has 95 horsepower. And our New Holland disc bind requires 90. So yeah, it should be fine. I don't know if I'd used it before or not. I can't even remember. Wow. Right, now I gotta carefully get this out of here. I don't want to hit the door frame or the tools. Not gonna do it, damn it. There we go. I think I got it there. Can I don't know, it's... Can I fit through here? I should probably not even try, but oh well. Fit between the fence and the tree. Yeah, I think we'll make it. It'll be okay. So this field, and I like to go clockwise, I don't know why, but I just do. I prefer to go around this way. I don't know if I should pull up the... pull up lines.
LazyK, it makes me feel so good. LazyK, it makes me feel so right. Every day and every night. Hey, oh, I wanna go down the road bridge to this how they go show. Hey, oh, won't you come along? Listen to the rhythm, but it's how they go song. Oh, me how they go. Oh, me how they go, so pasale. Down in Louisiana by the old bayou, everybody growing on this how they go show. Little bitty baby and an old grandma taking on the rhythm with his how they go song. Oh, me how they go. Oh, me how they go, so pasale. Me don't know this how they go, so pasale. Back up in the country long time ago, how I got started, don't nobody know. It was Uncle Ambrose and Papa Divido. Next thing you know, they got his how they go. So, oh, me how they go. Oh, me how they go, so pasale. Me don't know this how they go, so pasale. Don't you wanna know the secret of life and it's how they go? Moi ton rappelle l'amour, how they go danser tous les jours. Mais how they go, oh, mais how they go, sont pas allés, dans les mots des how they go. Donnez-moi des haricots, donnez-moi des haricots, mes haricots sont pas salés, mais donnez-moi des haricots. Haricots sont pas salés, donnez-moi des haricots, haricots sont pas salés, haricots sont pas salés, mais donnez-moi des haricots.
Okay, I realize realized I made a terrible mistake by starting on this grass field. As soon as I started cutting, I was like, oh man, it's gonna rain soon. I should not have started doing this. So, well, I'll just keep going. And then I realized, oh man, this is the bigger of the grass fields, so that's even worse. So let's get this down. Let's start windrowing this. So then I decided, well, there's nothing that says that I have to do the whole field. Just because I started, I don't have to cut the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get it baled before it starts raining. At least part of it. And it just so happens it worked out pretty good that I was essentially went around 2 widths of the windrower. Or, I'm sorry, the tedder. Windrower, I'm not going to do as good, I don't think. I'm missing some. It's okay. We'll get it later, but yeah, this is I don't know. It's not going to go quick enough, I don't think, though.
Me feel so good. How'd that work?
Well, we failed.
For you.
Just pushed too far, didn't get it. Alright. I don't know if I should windrow it up or not. I'll just go ahead and windrow up the rest of it. What can you do? Should I try and get it all together? Yeah, we're missing some. It's just the way it goes, yeah. Stop it. Yeah, I feel bad about that. We failed. I think I need the other tractor to run the baler, but I'm not sure. Probably do, though. Probably work better on the Deutz farm. Well, in hindsight, I probably should have stopped cutting sooner. And maybe I might have got in there and gotten it baled also. But 'tis what it is. Oh, let's see. What could we do while it's raining? Couple of things. Let's see. We need the Deutz far, I think. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down, grab the pickup, and go up and move the dairy products out of our little farm dairy over into our we call it little market stand while it's raining, and I could probably go take a tank load of milk into town with the truck. Let's just park in here. I was gonna get the pickup. I was thinking I was gonna grab the Deutz bar, but I said I was gonna grab the pickup, didn't I? Oh man. Yeah, I wish I had done only like a couple of times around with the mower and then went back and tedded it, windrowed it, and baled it right away. What do you think? I probably would have been better off just cutting grass and then going back and tedded it after it rained. I don't know. Well. We're gonna sell that hay anyway, so I guess. Can you do? Oh my. Well, that was a mess. It's like I got a lot of butter to clean up. Oh, upside down. I would consider slowing down time, but it's raining, so it's probably okay. I'm gonna load this up. I'll see you once it's done, probably. Alright, this last box of butter here, it looks like it's just gonna hail. Alright, let's just bring the butter over here. There we go. $15.68 for butter. Alright, let's go get the milk truck. Uh-oh, here comes the hail. Alright. We're gonna wait this out. We'll pull the truck in here. take the hailstorm out. I don't know how long we expect it to last. Let me take a look. It shouldn't be more than like an hour, I wouldn't think. Now, who knows? It's hails at 12 till who knows when. Should be cloudy by 2. So what we can do is we can speed up time till it's over. Well, that lasted a lot longer than I expected. Well, what are you gonna do? We'll go ahead, we'll take the milk into town. Because we're gonna do it anyway. Chance to run into the store also while we're there. Hate to see some piece of used equipment get away from us that we didn't see. Let's see, what else? We gotta do feed. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. Really don't. I think maybe we'll mix feed. Got something else to do rather than do more grass work right away. I was doing grass this morning. That's what it's going to be for the next few days, though. I wonder how much more crop damage we got from that hailstorm. Dairy. Nearly 6,100. Moved by that school bus. Turning in front of me like that. I just realized I have not collected on that contract yet for doing the bale wrapping. What, 3 storms ago? Alright. Let me collect on that real quick. So that was 20,128 for that contract. That's a lot. Oh, donuts. Used equipment. What do we got today? So some of the stuff that had been in here earlier is gone. It's wood chipper. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know if we should even bother talking to this young lady about contracts, but might as well. What contracts are available? Quite a few. Cultivating will pay $57,000. That is absolutely insane. We have to take that. I mean, we have to. The plowing for 43,000 to the hoeing for 35. Wow. Okay. Let's borrow items for this and borrow items for this. Thank you so much. So what I need to do is I need to get a worker to go over and do that stuff. So while they're doing that, let me hop in here. And then somebody can go take that and start on the other contract. Now hopefully, they don't even get out of the parking lot, huh? I'm gonna grab this. It didn't have a weight, right? Sometimes when somebody gets too close behind them, they don't want to play either. There we go. Did they go while I was doing that? No, of course not. Is she still in there? What's the matter, you? Maybe the blonde girl can manage it. Right, this we're going to take back to my farm. Do I have beacons? Yeah, the little LED ones. I hate those. I'm going to go around this way because it'll avoid the traffic. Maybe. I'd slow down and stop too if I saw this behemoth coming down the road. This is gonna make so much money for us. I think she's just going to that field there, and she has not made it yet. Oh, mail truck. Where is she? Nope. I better pay attention to what I'm doing. End up going off the road. Where is she at? She should be right there. I think. I don't know why. I don't see her. And the work has not started. Not good. Don't stop bus. We're gonna take that sign out, aren't we? This is not my fault. I blame the bus. Alright, I got no choice. We're just knocking that sign down. It's the only thing we can do. Alright, so we're going to drive through our farm to get to whatever field we're supposed to do this on. I don't even know where it is. I know it's just down on the other side of the farm. So we'll head down that way, we'll find out where it is. Get somebody started on it. Then I got to go figure out what's going on with the girl, blonde girl that was supposed to be going over and start hoeing. She should have got there by now. This, I think we'll just go out past our... I think it's one of these fields on the right. Or it's that one. One of the two, I'm not for sure. I think it's this one though, to be honest with you. No, it can't be. Let's see, pull up mini-map. It is. It's this one. So let's unfold. Oh my gosh, it's big. That's the thing, it'll take a worker no time to do this at all. So let me go in here. AI worker. That's fine. Hire the worker. Get out. Oh, let me get out of the way. Oh, it's her again. Oh. Alright, I gotta go back. I'm gonna get the Deutzfahr and also try and figure out what... I guess probably the easiest way would be walk this way. Figure out what's going on with the other girl too. Alright, so the other girl was just circling the block. It seemed like. So, yeah. I think she's over by the field now and ready to get started. I hope. So after the rain, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and mix up some feed. And that's probably how we'll end the episode. I will need to go back and get my milk truck though, I think. Maybe I'll make those bales too off camera, but we'll have to see what we're gonna do here. Alright, I'm trying to remember how exactly I did this. I think probably ended up leaving my baler in the way, didn't I? I'm gonna have trouble getting the telehandler out, aren't I? The way I left the baler. No, I should be alright. I'll be okay. Although this, that's not what I wanted to have here. I want to back this up so that I can get the silage in. Don't hit the wall of the bunker. I don't think it's on. Oh, it is. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I don't think we ended up getting anything in here, did we? Alright. Let's turn it on. It's got nothing in it yet. So this thing will hold how much? I thought it said, there we go, 35,000 liters. So we want probably 2 of these. We want to do it roughly in thirds, right? So one of these 6,500, so 2. Let's get 2 will be 13. Were the straw bales 5,000 each? I don't remember. Can I get to? Can I not? What the heck? How did I not get those 2 closer together? Alright, so these 2 are 13. I should pull up the help just so I can see what's in the... what's in there. Yeah, let's do that. When you have your little help window open there on the top left, you get the mixing ratio. So you see the white dot, that's how much hay's in there. So the straw, hang on, let me get close again. Yeah, it wants a lot less straw. Could I put as much as a third in? I don't know. I hate to screw up and end up with forage like I did that one time. Remember that? Probably not. So let me grab this straw down out of the corner here. 5. So I think if I grab 2 straws, it'd take me up to what, 23,000? I think I can do it. 2 straws. Can I take this one out of here? Oh. Alright, I got that one. That's fine. I don't want to overcomplicate this. Take those out. Yeah, I think it'll work. So I take those out. Let's fire these up. This one on. It's supposedly on. Alright, let's back this up and see what happens. There we go. So it's going to start filling with silage slowly, very slowly. And once that white dot gets up into the red area, that should turn that green. There should be enough room for the sugar cane or silage to overcome the straw and give us a good mix. Although it's a little slow, we'll let it do its thing here. There we have it. We're all green. We got good total mix ration. We'll let it fill up the rest of the way. There we go. You turn these belts off. Turn off conveyor belt. Stop engine. Stop engine. How much is left in here? 28,634. Let's see if I can flip this around. Confined space maneuvering. It does not want to pull this. Is this tractor big enough for this? I'm wondering now. Come on. There we go. So how much total mixed ration is in the pen? Should we put more in? Might as well. Won't hurt anything to do it, right? There we go. They're full up. Okay. So that's done. I think we can go ahead and close the help. We don't need that anymore. And then I think we'll head over. We'll grab our baler. And go bale hay here tonight. I don't know if what the weather's got planned for us tomorrow. But we could probably bale what we have and get back out there and cut and bale tomorrow. Finish up that section of field. I don't know. So let me head over there. I don't know where to start. Right here, I suppose. Let me get my first bale out. We'll check weather, see what it's supposed to be like tomorrow. Or for the rest of the day. A little messy. I didn't do a real good job. I'm gonna have to clean a lot of this up. Alright, let me pull up the weather here. Looking at the bottom of the crop calendar, it looks like it's gonna be fine. Good weather till October. Hopefully. That sticks with us. We've got workers working in 2 fields for us now, and we're baling, what, 3 windrows of hay that we were able to make. We'll continue doing that off camera here. We're pretty much out of time. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.
PlayStation